Well, hi everyone. I'm sure you've read the title, and well, keep it simple. I think it's time for some changes to come to the channel. I've been doing Minecraft content for a few years now, and honestly, I think I really want to follow one of my greatest passions, which happens to be Magic the Gathering. I love Magic the Gathering. I love opening booster packs of Magic the Gathering, and we're gonna start this today. I think it's time for the changes. I know a lot of you guys like the Minecraft content, but I hope that you'll stick around. Even if you're totally new to Magic, I'd like to think I know a lot about it, and that I'll be able to help you out in learning. So, of course, today we're joined by the Evolutions playmat. We have Umbreon here representing Freya. We have Jolteon here representing, of course, Valkyrie. And then my favorite is, of course, Sylveon. I love you, Sylveon. You are the best. So they're going to be here giving us some luck, and we've got some cool packs to open. For the first time ever for me, actually, we're going to go ahead and open a bunch of March of the Machine. I've never actually opened March of the Machine. I don't know a huge amount about all the hits in it, but I know what I'm looking for is Vorinclex, my boy Vorinclex. He is one of the villains, and he is the Phyrexian Praetor of Green. Do these have pull tabs? Yes, they do. I'd love to see a Vorinclex. I'd be very happy to get one. I just adore that guy. I have a whole deck based around him. And he's really just a lovable guy here. Nice incubator. Oh, that's immediately pretty. Ooh, a little showcase of jewelry. Very nice, very nice. Our rare here is Hoarding Broodlord. You gotta love dragons, man. You can never have enough dragons. I'll hold that up so you guys can see better. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous! It is Zada. Hello, Zada. Thank you for being so pretty. Oh, I'm going to have to show Audrey that one. This is that beautiful stained glass effect. This is just an amazing set to open. Right here, we have, of course, the Invasion of Belanon. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go too much through the commons and uncommons. I'll probably be looking through those on my own. I don't really know if there's a lot of value in these. The other sets I'm way more familiar with. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice little white. This is, of course, a wonderful +1/+1 counter, actually. So I'm going to set that aside for my Vorinclex deck. I do love those. But yeah, welcome to the new Jojo the Awesome channel. I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. And, oh my god, that is look at that, beautiful. And then, of course, we get a little art card here. Let's see it. Ooh, that's very pretty. I don't usually keep art cards, but I might keep that one. Let's just get my piles organized here. And let's keep going with the opening. If I end up hitting anything of value, of course, I'll put the price of it on screen. We wouldn't want to leave you guys out from that, now would we? Looks like we have a list here. Look at that. Right from the list. If you're kind of new to Magic, you might not know. In the older sets, you could pull these cards with the mana symbol in the back and these retro borders, and they're from what's called the list. So it was a list of reprints, or cards that just didn't have a lot of reprints, and so they went ahead and put them in there. We get ourselves a pack foil Gloomfang Mauler, and we have a mythic right off the bat with the Invasion of Tarkir. Now that's lovely. I am a big fan of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Love the dragons. So, boom. Invasion of Tarkir. I even punched the camera for it. Look at that. Oh my goodness! And right after it, a Niv Mizzet Reborn in the beautiful showcase right here. That is very exciting. I'm actually building a Wooburg Niv Mizzet deck right now for less than $20, but it looks like I'll have to build another one because I think this guy is going to be too expensive for it. That is absolutely gorgeous. And oh my god, a triple mythic pack. Are you guys seeing this? We have one of these team up, what are these, like commander cards? I think this is Jeskai? I'm trying to learn the triple names. I don't really know them just yet. That is insane. Oh my god, 3 mythics right after each other, followed by another invasion of Mercadia. Oh, very pretty. The Battle Siege, the Phyrexians, they're getting in there. They're being evil. I do believe that is the story of this particular set. The Phyrexians, their plans are complete and they're coming, and they are going to get everyone, and they are going to get them everywhere. I'm still a little bit new on the lore of Magic the Gathering, but I really want to learn. Another beautiful plains. I'm a basic land guy. I don't know if anyone else here likes the basic lands, but they're so pretty. Another art card. Let's see it. Ah, that's a beautiful one. Who are you? It says on the back of these things. That would be Archangel Elspeth. Wow, she's pretty. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god, 3 mythics right off the bat. Well, what an opening. What an opening today. We are clearly getting the good vibes for the new channel. So comment down below what you think about this. What do you think about Magic the Gathering packs? If you have any questions about Magic the Gathering, I'd love to answer them. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. I adore Magic the Gathering. I play Commander all the time. I probably shouldn't have taken this off screen because now you guys think I'm going to cheat. And what am I cheating in? Oh, I'm cheating in a Firja. Oh, oh my god, that foiling is nice. I love that. I'm going to try to keep this closer to you guys. Quintorius, the Lore Master, he's getting a new print in Secrets of Strixhaven, right? He's a Planeswalker in that one? Oh, and another rare, double rare pack with Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Actually, just today, when I picked up these packs, a friend of mine picked her up in the Dracula Secret Lair, I think is what it was. So there you go. We have another invasion of Xerix. Oh, look at all those worms and spiders and things. That's crazy. I do love the art. I think we've already seen an Order of the Mirror, so that's really cool. Storm of the Seed Core. 4+1/+1 counters. Ooh, I might set that aside for my little deck, you know? And that's what's fun, I think, about opening Magic the Gathering packs, at least for me. I love to build decks based off of what I open, based off of the cards I find and the commanders I see in them and stuff like that. So I just am happy to share this hobby with you guys. And another like beautiful basic land here. The full art basic lands, I think in most sets they absolutely hit. And then we have an invasion of Fyrulia, I think is what that is. Oh, gold stamp right there. Look at that. Very shiny, very nice. Not so much meaningful in these sets, but in the newer ones, they started making art cards collector booster only. Isn't that weird? You used to get them in all the set boosters and stuff like that, and then they turned around and they said, nope, no more. We're going to go ahead and make these collector booster only. Count life, enter tournaments, and more. Wizards of the Coast. I mean, is there anything else to say? We get ourselves a pack foil of Atraxa's Fall. Oh, very sad, very sad. Fallen Angel. You never like to see that. We have a rare in the form of the Doomscar Warrior. Very nice. And, oh my goodness, another absolutely just gorgeous demigod right here. I mean, what an amazing set to be opening March of the Machine. It is something that I have actually really wanted to get my hands on a collector product of, but the prices of the collector products on this thing are absolutely ridiculous. So I don't really know if that will be something that I'm going to be getting. Also, always love dragons. There's nothing not to love about a dragon. Ooh, wicked slumber. Wicked slumber. How tired are you? Are you sleepy today? Are you taking an evil nap? Negate. That's always fun. You love a good negate. Looks like a Johnny's getting, looks like a Johnny's getting something. Oh, there we go. Swiftwater Cliffs. We do love gain lands here. I love all the land cycles, of course. Love to build a lot of decks. These lands that add 2 mana are always very nice. And that was a gain land since you gain life as it enters the battlefield. Ooh, that guy looks like, what are they called? Almost like, not Vlaakith, Githyanki in Dungeons and Dragons, riding on their dragons and stuff. All right, let's keep going with March of the Machine, though. I could yap about D&D all the way as well. Of course, I've opened the set. Love that set. Battles for Baldur's Gate. Great set. Always a good time. I keep moving these off screen. And we have another list of Pyroclasm. It deals 2 damage to each creature. Nice little board wipe right there. You always love board wipes. Let's see. Pack foil Furnace Gremlin. Look at that guy. He's like, that's a gremlin. MTG gets their gremlins, right? Oh, this guy's cool. Riding on a lion. I might actually use that in the cat deck that I'm making. I should probably stop punching the camera. But this guy's a Yargle. I mean, who doesn't... Obviously, this is a Yargle, right? We all are familiar with Yargles. Let's see. Another invasion of Ugrotha. Interesting. I wonder where Ugrotha is or who is inside of it. I don't know that much about all the planes of existence. I've been learning a lot about Edge of Eternities, and if you like Edge of Eternities, make sure to stay tuned. We have a little special treat for Edge of Eternities at the end of this, but only at the end. Only at the end. We have to have our dessert. And yeah, beautiful art on these. I know I'm not... Oh, and a foil Swiftwater. Very nice. I know I'm not actually, lingering too much on everything, but we got a lot of packs to open here. I don't want to make you guys sit around for forever, because all of you, of course, are liking, subscribing, and watching this for the new content. Yeah, no more Minecraft content. The Minecraft content's all gone. It's all Magic the Gathering now. And I like this format as well. You see my hands and stuff like that. And I've recently been hearing that, all the rage now is these faceless channels. All these people emailing me, they say, D-Jojo, let us make your channel faceless. You're going You're going to make $1 million with the Faceless channel. So here we're trying it out. No face anymore, just hands. And oh, Agar, the Freezing Flame. I mean, isn't that just beautiful? Absolutely love these. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be going ahead and getting ourselves a Vorinclex, but that is okay. That triple mythic pack was just amazing. I mean, what are the chances on that? And it is such a treat to be viewing all this lovely art. I have never opened this up before. As I said, I even like the set symbol. I know that might be kind of a funny thing to say, but I like the set symbol. It's very pretty. It's very pretty to me. Yeah, look at these. There we go. Moment in Truth. And honestly, another really pretty mountain. The lands are hitting. The lands are hitting. We have another gold card with this awesome knight riding in on his horse. I don't really know what a sword and a horse would do against the Phyrexians, considering what I've heard about them. But you know what, man? I'm excited to see it, and I wish that guy the best of luck. I'm sure, who are you? Let's learn who about this guy. This is the Sigiled Sentinel by Vulcan Baga. Very nice, very nice. All right, let me just go ahead and organize my piles here. I'm going to get my art cards over there. I'm going to get we have our Mythic pile right here with an Invasion of Tarkir, with a Niv Mizzet Reborn, and with a Saint Traft and a Rem Karalos. Very exciting. And this is just my little guilty pleasure pile of things to make my Vorinclex Monstrous Raider deck even stronger. And now I have trash to deal with. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and open some Modern Horizons 3, which I have 4 packs of. We love Modern Horizons 3 around here. I'm specifically looking for those fetch lands. I really, really need me some fetches. So it'd be super cool to hit some in these packs. And honestly, who doesn't want an absolutely lovely Eldrazi, right? Who doesn't like the Eldrazi, the great mythical horrors of the world? But honestly, Pretty Forest. Our pack foil is going to be a Contaminated Landscape. Well, there we go. Just said I was needing lands. Oh, Echoes of Eternity. I actually just picked this up for my Sammy the Wildcat deck. Lots of colorless spells in that, and very, very cool art. Really love that. We have Nesting Grounds. Very nice. Of a beautiful Nesting Grounds from EOE. Pinnacle Monk. And this is just like another thing. Love dinosaurs. I have a friend who has a dino deck. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. That's so pretty. Little Eldrazi ramp spell, because of course the Eldrazi need everything. Everything. You guys a fan of the Eldrazi? I am. I think Eldrazi decks are really cool. I have not actually made one before. Right now I'm working on a Slivers deck, because I'm just that toxic. Oh, a cat dragon. Oh, it's a kitty. I love kitties. But no, I am working on a Slivers deck, because I recently got my hands on the Commander Arsenal set. 2012 box set for Commander. Really, really cool, and it has a jumbo card of the Sliver Queen, and I think that's one of the only other printings of her that actually exist, aside from the original one that's on the reserve list. We have ourselves an art card that's very beautiful. Look at that whale. He's swimming. He's having a good time. We have a uncommon foil of the Triton Wavebearer. One drop little guy. Our rare is going to be Ripples of Undeath. Very good, very good. I think that's some recursion. Ooh, what an interesting art style on this one. I like that. That's really cool. Ooh, look at that. Sorry, all these cards are just really cool. Some Phyrexian things. I believe Modern Horizons doesn't actually have a lore associated with it, because it is specifically... I think this was a straight to Modern set, if I remember correctly. This is actually a great little mana dork right here. Look at that. I love that you can add colorless or 1 mana of any color. That's super, super interesting. An Eldrazi turtle. That's what they look like? Wow. Love the Eldritch Horrors, man. Love the Eldritch Horrors. Long-time viewers of the channel will know I love Magnus Archives, and I think the Eldrazi really capture that for me. That guy's just a dude. That's just a dude. Yeah, back to the crazy, insects and stuff. Get the dudes out of here. The only dudes I want to see are... Well, they're not actually dudes. They're the Eldrazi, so I don't want to see dudes. Oh, pull tab. I keep forgetting about the pull tabs, man. Alright. Fish! We have a... Wow, what a... When this creature dies, create a whale token with... Oh, that's funny. I actually know the card. I forget the name of the card, but I have seen the card this is associated with. What a great fish token. Our foil is going to go ahead and be a Dream Drinker Vampire. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Who here likes vampires? A Disruptor Flute? A Disruptor Flute. This is funny in Commander to make someone Commander cost a lot more because it just targets a card with a name on it. Buried Alive. That's very scary. We don't want to be that. Rush of Inspiration that turns into, of course, a tapped land, which is cool. Idol of False Gods. A lot of really interesting cards, I think, in Modern Horizons 3. And maybe there is a story to it, right? Oh, Nyxborn Hydra. I think I need that one, actually. Very nice. Very nice. I've been looking for that. Oh, doggies. We do love doggies. I'm a cat guy. I am a cat guy in particular, but I do love doggies. I have been hunting down those secret layers, man, for the cats. I have been looking for secret layers in order to get my hands on more and more cat cards. All right, last pack of Modern Horizons 3. Can we get ourselves a fetch? Probably not. They're very rare. At least in these. But you know what, man? I believe it. I believe. Let's see. We have an art card, though. We got to look at that. Oh, it's a unicorn. Nay. Does that unicorn have, like, red eyes? Oh, no. I thought that was its eye for a second. It's up there. I thought this was, like, an evil unicorn. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Starting with, of course, a plains. This beautiful Eldrazi in the background. Really just makes the scene, you know. Our foil is going to be an Aether Spike. And we are going to have a Mythic with Kozilek, the Broken Reality. And that's hard to complain about, my friends. There is an Eldrazi. I don't think he's one of the crazier ones. I can't remember his value. I'll put it up on screen. But look at that, man. Ooh, Kozilek of the Broken Reality. You got to love it. Followed by a Sapphire Medallion. I mean, literally, what can you ask for? I'm actually going to set this aside. I have a deck that needs to go in. What an excellent last pack for Modern Horizons 3. Bring in some heat. And you know what, man? Part of this, too, is, like, even if Kozilek of the Broken Reality, he might not be worth that much, right? But that's not what we do this for, right? We don't open for value. You never open for value. You open for fun. You open to get cards, to put in boxes, and to build decks out of. And I just dropped a bunch of them. Alrighty, next up we have another set that I absolutely adore. A lot of people adore it. It's Bloomburrow, man. Who doesn't love Bloomburrow, right? And not just because it's got cute little critters, but because it has fantastic playing cards inside of it. Honestly, I'd go nuts for just about anything. I'd love an Egra. I'd love an Egra. I do love my Egra girl. She's a big hungry cat, and I gotta feed her. But we're gonna see a lot of rats. We're gonna see a lot of bats. We're gonna see a lot of little animals. Mices, squirrels. I mean, that's a squirrel warlock. Like, it doesn't get any cooler than that. Treetop sentries, right? You can go foraging with them. Yeah, a big fan of Bloomburrow. This is a fun card. Just amazing art on the set as well. Just genuinely such a gorgeous one. Oh, look at that guy, Stormcatch Mentor. What a great Is-It spell. Instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast. I mean, what more could you ask for out of an Is-It creature? And he's got prowess. Our rare here is going to be a Valley Quest Caller. We've got ourselves a rabbit, followed by a full art land. I believe we're looking at, is this the Autumn land? The lands in Bloomburrow, of course, they change for each of the seasons. We got a pack foil common here. Big old bird. And a fish. Love the fish. You got to gift fish. Many cards in this set. A lot of group hug stuff was implemented in this set. You'll find a lot of it in the Bumbleflower Commander Precon, the evilest Commander Precon that was ever released. And there's a lot of, like, gift someone a fish. We'll see if we can actually go ahead and find a gift. Here we go. Gift of food, right? We can promise another player a food, and they'll get a food token when you cast this spell, and then you'll get a little buff by doing that. And I'll give you another buff by punching the camera. Take a drink every time I punch the camera here, okay? As long as you're of legal age. Otherwise, take out the trash, all right? You got to do your chores. Bushy Bodyguard. See, this is great, man. Who doesn't, like, literally out there, who doesn't like Bloomburrow? Well, most people do, and you can tell by the price of some of these products. I love this art, by the way. I think it's so unique. I love it even in, like, the play boosters and stuff when they have these really cool, like, arts and stuff. We have ourselves a rare of Phineas, the Ace Archer. He's kind of a cool guy, a Celestia Rabbit Archer. It's kind of a sick idea, actually. Followed up by a beautiful, I believe this is going to be a Springland. Very nice. And our common is our foil is a common. The Whisker Quill Scribe. He's a little mouse guy. He's going ahead. He's scribing. He's looking. We have ourselves this crazy, like, evil-looking rat guy. That's awesome, man. I wish I was an evil-looking rat guy. That'd be cool. I think I could do well as like a villainous rat, you know? Like if they were to turn me into a magic card, I'd be a villainous rat. Maybe a villainous bat, and I would sonar strike people. Who knows, man? Who knows? Honestly, this set has some of my favorite art. And, like, sure, it's cute critters and stuff, but it just looks so good. Like, all of it is done so extremely well. It's very detailed, I feel like. I don't feel like there's any art that, you know, doesn't feel just good to look at, right? Like, none of these I'd be upset about playing. Love the talents as well. These are very fun little leveled spells. I think those are so unique. I'm super into them. Hop to it! Our rare is for the common good. Very nice. I absolutely adore this art, and it is a very, very, very fun card to play in green. You've always got the mana to pay for it. And we have... maybe this is spring again? I'm not... the islands, I have trouble telling what season the land is in, right? And we get ourselves a foil common, the Nocturnal Hunger. Very hungry. I get hungry at night, too. That's why I have snacks. And we get ourselves a amazing art card. Look at that guy. This lizard is tunneling down meteorites, man. This is crazy. Could you imagine if lizards could do that in real life? Well, no mythics from Bloomburrow, unfortunately, but let's see if another one of course, my favorite sets, Foundations, is going to help us out here. Who doesn't love Foundations? Just an amazing set. This set is called Foundations because it was created to basically just have a bunch of playable cards that would stay in Standard for a long time. And most of these cards, if not all of them, just they belong in decks. They belong to be played. I'm sure people who play Magic the Gathering, obviously, you're going to recognize the set up, down, left, and right. I was actually lucky enough to get my hands on a collector box of this when they weren't so insanely expensive. And I got my hands on a fracture foil in that box, too. Swiftfoot Boots. Who doesn't love Swiftfoot Boots? Commander staple right there. Absolutely adorable. Our rare is Ashroot Animist, a lizard druid. We're back on the lizards. We love the lizards. With the mythics! There we go. Sphinx of Forgotten Lore. I can't remember if this is one of the good Sphinx or the bad Sphinx. I know there are good and bad Sphinxes. And then we have ourselves a foil common of Fleeting Flight. Nice little combat trick. +1/+1 counter. Gains flying until end of turn. And prevent all combat damage. You'll love to see it with another gain land. Amazing. Love the alternative land cycles. And then our token. My bad. That insect token, you know exactly what that's for. Scoot Swarm. Any Scoot Swarmers out there? I've yet to get my hands on one. I'd really like it, though. It seems fun to play. I like these cards, too. The ones that just say stab. Like, I'm playing Magic the Gathering, you get all these creatures, and you just go, I'm going to stab your dragon. What do you mean you're going to stab my dragon? Get out of here. Rangers, Mocking Sprites. Oh, hey! I love this one. Such a cute card. What a beautiful looking cat. I love the cat cards, man. And that's partially why I like Foundation so much. Lots and lots of cat cards in this that I am going to have myself a cat deck very soon. Very, very soon. You can go fishing. Look at that. Who doesn't want to go fishing, man? Right? Well, I guess I don't. I'm not a big fan of it. But the point is, Foundations is another just absolutely banging set. We have a Drake Hatcher if you ever want to hatch some drakes. It's cute. I love that. Ooh, now that's lovely. That's lovely. A foil borderless Think Twice. I mean, what more could a boy ask for? That's amazing. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, we have a Beautiful Plains, followed up by a Mossborn Hydra art card. I absolutely love Mossborn Hydra in my +1/+1 counters Vorinclex deck. I keep yapping about it, but I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. Mossborn Hydra goes ridiculous in that deck. Banishing Light. Such a pretty card. Such a pretty card. Infestation Sage, Grow from the Ashes. Just tons and tons and tons of wonderful, wonderful cards that I will eventually sort and put into boxes and then probably pull out of boxes and put into decks. Because I am just... I'm a prolific, like, deck idea, right? I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. I think I can make this deck. And I go and I try to do it. We have ourselves an Exemplar of Light, though, as our rare. Very nice. This is going to go well in the Angels deck I'm building, because, of course, I'm building an Angels deck. Followed by an uncommon foil, Nessian Horn Beetle. He's skitting around. He's a crazy little guy. Oh, what a beautiful land with a Johnny on it. That's going to go in the cat deck. You know it is. That's a beautiful full art land. Followed by another gold stamped card of preposterous proportions. I think this is the art of, with those giant ringtail lamers. And so I appreciate you watching this far in the video. And so we all get ourselves a little present here with Edge of Eternities. We're going to do a collector booster of Edge of Eternities, one of my favorite sets ever made in Magic the Gathering. Notoriously difficult to open, actually. So I'm just gonna struggle to. Anyone here open Edge of Eternities? Why did they glue it like this? Can you answer that question? Why did they glue it like this? We are looking for, I mean, tons of stuff in this, right? There's loads of goodies. We've got the Stellar Sight slot with all these crazy lands. We've got Fracture foils. We've got anime showcases. This is just an amazing set. So let's see if we get housed on this $40 pack of cards of one of my favorite sets in Magic the Gathering. One of the first ones I was opening as I started really getting into playing. Cute dog. Melded Moxite, interesting. Interesting card. I don't know how good it is, though. Love the spaceships, actually. That's one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite sets. I think the spaceships are so cool. I think they're so fun to play. I love this combat trick. Just like, you know, each of these cards, you know, oh, I love this card. Edge of Eternities was just such a very, very, very good set. I'm even starting to, like, read all the lore on it and stuff. And, I mean, just look at the gorgeous full art lands. They have to have some of the prettiest full art lands. And you can pull them in Galaxy Foil. All right, we're starting off with a Mythic. Here we go. Devastating Onslaught. Create X tokens that are copies of target artifact or creature I control. They gain haste until end of turn and then sack them. That is amazing. I have actually been looking for this for my Sammy Wildcat deck for more X cost spells. So that is going in my deck pile. Followed up by a rare in the commander slot. We have ourselves a Surge Conductor. This guy's really interesting. He is a little, he's a little proliferator guy. He loves to proliferate. We love proliferate here. Warmaker Gunship in the extended art. Nice little removal spell. Kind of an alright creature for 3. Not mad about that. I believe our Stellar Sights is coming up. And it's a Mythic. And it is... Oh my god! Oh my god! That is a Galaxy Foil Strip Mine in our... That's great. Oh, we love that. This is actually the second Strip Mine that I have ever pulled from Edge of Eternities. Look at that Galaxy Foiling. What an absolute treat to be here today. And followed up with another Mythic of the Cosmogrand Zenith. Oh, so pretty. That is absolutely lovely. What an amazing, amazing pack with our insect token and our little beast at the end. Well, there you go. This is the new Jojo the Awesome, and we have been graced with a lovely Galaxy Foil Strip Mine in that amazing, amazing art. I mean, just look at that. We've got our spaceship flying across it, and I don't think I could be any happier with everything we've opened today. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you're excited for the next openings. Let me know if there's any packs you want to see me open, any sets that you're particularly interested, or box sets and stuff like that. And I'll see you in the next one.